on this lovely day, and it is a lovely day again. It's 14 degrees again, mate. I don't know. Anyway, change your location. We've come to James Watt Dock Marina. Now it's a donation stopover. Lovely people. When you come, I won't show you the codes because it's not fair. When you get here, you go into the office that's open 24 hours, and there's a number on there. If you're not, for anybody walking about, they'll come and help you out. Shopping's just at the road. Now they've got toilets and showers, £1 or whatever, and we've got washing machines. A wash is £4, dry is £3. So I'm going to get my bedding done and what bits and bobs I can now, because that'll near enough see me through. I've got one set of clean bedding that'll keep. This was been on a week now, so I want to get my bedding changed, and got a bit of clothing, not a lot. I've been in shorts most of the time, so we're all right. We're all right. But so nice to have a stopover where you can get an hot shower, and a long hot shower. I mean, man, I'm going to spend £5 in there, you know, with no fucking worries. When I come out of there, I'll look like a prune. You know, you'll go wrinkly. Don't worry, you ain't going to wait too long. Get into your fucking 60s, you go wrinkly enough then. And adding water does not help. But it's a lovely, you want to see my view, don't you? I'll spin you around. How about that? That's the view out the front window. That's the view out the side window. And let's have a look. And you've got offices and that over here. There's one van there, but I don't think is staying or whatever. There's a nice burger wagon over there. Well, a food wagon. Now, he doesn't open till 12. It looks like he's open now. I just tried to grab a bacon butty or a burger, but he's not open. He don't start serving till 12, but he does seafood, fresh seafood as well. So, oh my God. Out the little back window, see, we had a little bit of rain again in the night. But nothing in the day. I mean, you can see how much is a couple of puddles, but how lovely is that? So, I'll most probably have 2 nights here. I know it's not the most scenic place, but we're only just over halfway through our trip yet. We've got loads to see. I've noticed it's a bit more mountainous up this end. Saying that we're only 20 mile up the road from the last stopover. Do you think I can think what it was called? No. See, CRS is kicking in now. Can't remember shit. That's what happens. That's what happens as you get older, which is good. But yeah, it's nice and peaceful. So my Sunday will be like this. I've got a bit of Sunday lunch. We got some. I've got some steaks. We've got some pepper sauce. I've got some new potatoes. I could do with a little bit of fresh veg, but I'll have a look round and see what I can find. Failing that, I've got some marrowfat peas. I do like a marrowfat pea, by the way. And the juice that comes out of marrowfat peas, if you had when you're warming your marrowfat peas up, don't tip the pea juice out. Not with your marrowfat, you know. No. I've had a little bit of gravy thickener, gravy granules, and it makes its own gravy. I mean, that's magic, isn't it? As you'll see today, we'll be having something like that, and I've got some pepper sauce as well. So steak, potatoes, pepper sauce, little miniature Scottish miniature potatoes, and they're quite nice. So I'll boil a batch up at a time, and then I'll keep a few in the fridge, and then I'll slice them up and fry them in a little bit of butter with an egg and chip butties. It's very nice. It's very nice. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm going to get ready for the washing. I'll take you out for a spin round later on, but I'm going to be busy, so I don't know when this video will go up. But I love you to bits, and yeah, don't go far. I'll be back in a minute. You might as well put the kettle on. It's not going to be a long one. This is the park up for the night on the harbour. How lovely is that? We're just going over now to the man's looking well, it's doing a beautiful job. We're just going to go over to the laundry room, so come and have a look. There's a food wagon over here that it's not open till 12 o'clock. Looks like it's been open since I got here, but it's not open until 12 o'clock. But we'll go over into the I'll take you over into the laundrette, and I've got me washing on already. I think the wash cycle should be done now, but what we're doing is getting it in the dryer. When that's dry, I can go and have a nice long shower, get me washing away, and go and have a nice long shower. Then I'm going to have a walk into town, as you do. See if I can find a pub for a pint. Then come back and start on my dinner. Yeah, so when you come here, you just come right down to this the office, just there. Give me a donation, and I'll give you a toilet number and a shower number, which we're going to do now, and we can get into the toilet, showers and laundry facilities. You're not going to read that, but that's the office. Next door you have toilets and showers. And here we have the laundry. Let me just get my code. Right, you put the code in there. Look away, don't look. No, must have got that wrong. Wait a minute. Right, we're in. So your laundry room is in here. You've got a washer and a dryer. Yeah, it's a bit balmy, Matt. Got big disabled toilets with waste bins. And certainly washing's done. I can't hear anything. So hang about. This is in real time, this is. Way up. Get the laundry open. And here we go, people. It's just me bedding. This is lovely, isn't it, eh? This is lovely. I don't mind a bit of washing bleeding out. a bit white and fluffy. What's going on? Someone's left some tissue in here or something? Tumble dry should get that out. And that is all clear. And it's one of them old-fashioned machines. You lot wouldn't know how to use these, if you know what I mean. You wouldn't know how to use one, people. You wouldn't know how it worked. We were brought up with these, that's old people. Right, now this is £3 a dry, it's saying. Come at it. I'll show you this machine because you lot wouldn't have seen one of these. They used to be called twin tubs. Look at that. This thing spins, you know. Back and forth. Alright, here we go. £3. 1, 2, 3. What we got? Normal. Turn press. Delicate. No heat. Normal then. Normal it is. That's the pedal going in use button come on. But we can't hear anything turning. Push to start. You know when it gets complicated, when you've got to push buttons to start and whatever, it doesn't say how long. Let me see what it says. Yeah, put it in there, put it in there, put your cords, press the button, press the start button, that. That'll give you no running time, how long that's going to run for. So I'm going to say it's going to be at least 15 minutes. So I'll leave my bag there and we'll go back over to the van and wait 15 minutes. So £7 for a wash and a dry, we think. Because it might take more than £3 to dry it, but we'll have a look, Right, let's get back over the wagon. Yeah, as you can see, I'm in a t-shirt. 14 or 15 degrees, I think it is today. And it's absolutely lovely. But we'll have a look at the boats later. Food is beginning to smell beautiful from over the food wagon. How lovely is that? There's a bit of wind. And again, sometimes bubbles when you walk, doesn't it? Well, we're back at the van, see? Anybody want to buy a boat? I've got a few in. Good morning everybody and welcome to Charlie's boat sale. As you can see, I've got a few in. You can make an offer on any of them, just let us know and I'll give you the what 3 words where you can come and collect it. I mean, have a look round and tell me, I mean this one's just in. I mean, it's all right. mean, what can I say? It's a little bit ropey, but I'm willing to take a good price on it. In the comments. Or, we've got this little black one behind me. That's cheap as well, needs an MOT, but it's all right. See mountains in the background there. There's mountains. Well, that's the laundry done and put away. We've been and had a walk. Been round that boatyard. I'm just getting ready for a little bit of Sunday lunch. I've got 3 thin cut beef steaks. I'll turn you around and tell you. It's easier. Right, bit of Scotch beef. I'm going to take it out of its packaging and dry it out, let it dry out a little while. I'll be back shortly. Right, I'll let the beef sit on a tissue and get to room temperature for an hour or so. Let it dry out before you even think of cooking it and getting it to room temperature. We're going to fry that off with a little bit of peppercorn sauce. So, yeah. We'll be back. Our Sunday lunch is on the table. Look at that, people. That's some 3 slices of steak, 30-day matured, some mushy peas, some new potatoes, bottle of Champion, bit of TV on this afternoon, being a Sunday afternoon. No video tonight, people, I'm sorry, I'm having a day off. But Sunday lunch done. Good evening, my lovelies. Well, I'm just off for a shower. I thought I'd bring you along, show you the amenities. While we can. I mean, who goes for a shower at this time of night? Nah, it's not that late, I think it's about 7 o'clock. But I thought, I've had my dinner, done the washing, put all the washing away, made the beds, done the bedding, everything away, cooked the dinner, just sat and cogitated. I thought, now, before I go to bed, I want a nice long shower. That's where we're going. I'll spin you around when we get in there. So we're in. See, the only one there. I'm going to spin you around and give you a look at the showers because I want to get in. Sorry. So, as you come in the showers, I haven't worked out where to put my money yet. Where do I put the money? Toilets, 2 showers. That one's mine. I'm having that. Right, people, that's it. See you soon. Good morning, my lovelies. How are you on this lovely morning? We've had a move again. I had a couple of, I had a night over, well, it's a mile and a half up the road, but there was a laundry, showers and that sort of thing on a donation and free Wi-Fi. So why wouldn't you? just a night there, but I'm on a little quay here that's unbelievable. Millions of parking spaces. You can most probably get 100 bleeding motorhomes down here. There may be 20 here at the minute. I'm going to spin you around and have a look. We're right on a port or a harbour or whatever it is. It's one of them. Anyway, we're going out and have a quick look round. I'll give you a spin round. Come on, let's have a look. What a find this is. What an absolute find. Greenock. We're on a little peninsula, little harbour bay that's not used anymore by the look of it. But I'll give you a spin round because I might be having a couple of days here. We've got change of plans coming up. See, there's only 2 of us on this peninsula, well 3. There's another one over there on the peninsula. But if you go up there, there's another load of over there. You can park over there. You can park down. I think it's anywhere on the quay, really. There's a Witherspoon's over there. A Morrison's or Witherspoon's. There's a local little pub. And I'm just there. How lovely is that? And the water here is that clear. I don't know if you can see. Oh, absolutely beautiful that is. This'll do me for a couple of days. Well, what a result this place was. I mean, I think it's less than 2 miles up the road from James Watt Dock Marina. Now, I can't recommend these people enough. It's all donations. When you get there, go into the office and they'll give you codes for gates and Wi-Fi numbers, all free. Now, I went and done some washing and it was £4 for the washing machine and £3 for the dryer. But the dryer was running for about an hour on that £3. So it got my washing well done. Do you know what I mean? I thought, I'll leave it in there, didn't I? I went in half an hour, checked it. It's slightly damp and I left it. And I went back in about half an hour later and just as I walked in, it stopped. It stopped when I walked in. So I knew it was on for about an hour for your £3, which was excellent. Then last night I went over for a shower, a bit late, 7 o'clock, but I've been busy cooking dinners and washing and whatever. You just need a day like that when you're out on the road like this, just to clear yourself out and get things on top. And I filled up with water there this morning as well. So we've got a full tank of water. But what a lovely stop. James Watt Dock Marina. 12 of them amenities in one area for a donation. I just stuck a tenner in the donation box. I know I was only there a night, but for water and a shower, a hot shower. When I got into the shower, there, see, I'm going off a key again. When I got into the showers, I'm looking for a fucking slot to put £1 in. There weren't one. So you got a little changing area and then you walk into the shower with a glass shut door. As you've just seen, I didn't video a lot of it, fucking hell. It's a shower, mate. Nice and clean showers. And I was in there about 45 minutes. I mean, it's all right when you're in the van and you can have say once a week, you can have a quick wet down and a spruce up and a wet off. It's not a proper shower. You know, you can't stand under there and, yeah. So that was fantastic. But this place just down the road, everything's on your doorstep. You've got a Morrison's. I mean, some people don't like that. We may have change of plans because to get from here to Edinburgh, well, the other side of Edinburgh, works it out at about 97 miles. But to find anywhere around Glasgow, try to avoid Glasgow, but there's a lot, but there's a lot of damage being done to vehicles on every one. So we moved on to Edinburgh, and I spent a couple of hours with Richard Hewitt looking around Edinburgh for a nice spot, because I would really love to do Edinburgh. But it was all street parking, and you're miles away from anywhere, so you've either got to get transport into town, into the city, or that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm at Greenock at the minute. I haven't done any locks yet, and I'd love to do a few locks before we leave. And there's several around this area. Well, there's a little one just down the road. I forget what lock it is, but it'll be coming up, because I'd like to do a couple of nights down by a lock, and then I might head down to Ayr again. There's a Loch Doon. There's a Loch Doon down there. So I've come up the east coast, but I'm going back down slightly inland to do a few locks, because time's cracking on. What are we on? We're on the 6th today, so I've got a couple of weeks before I think I've got to head out of Scotland. Say 3 weeks before I head out of Scotland, head towards Whitby. Now it's the same around Newcastle area. That it's just a rundown. It just looks run down and not very nice. Problems on the car parks again, same as what it is around Glasgow. So yeah, we'll bypass that and get straight on to Whitney. So that gives me a little bit more time in Scotland. So we're going to have a mess about for 3 weeks. I'm just going to skit about around this Galloway, Dumfries, and up to where I am, Greenock. So we've done the coastline up. I've still got coastline to do, so don't worry about that. Me and water can't be left alone. Let me show you what I'm looking at. My living room window. I'll put it this way because I'm facing east. That's a view out the front windscreen. It's lovely. There'll be no traffic noise here, nothing. I wouldn't have thought, because I can't hear nothing now. But we're going to have a walk into town. Come on. I've got to go and have a look. I want to go into Morrison's, and there's a Witherspoons. I might go and have a pint in Witherspoons. I didn't have a pint yesterday. I had a McEwen's with me dinner, which you'll have seen. It's been on already, I think. But them 3 bits of steak were nice. So I just fried them off a little bit with some onions, plenty of onion, and added a pepper sauce. I could have done with a couple of Yorkshire puddings, but it was all right. It was a meal. And some processed peas. I do like the processed pea. Anyway, come on, we're going to have a walk into town. See you in a minute.
Leave your coat, it isn't cold out. I'll be with you just in case. Don't be nervous, 'cause I'm here now. Fight the urge to stay the same. I got my hand out, won't won't you reach for me? Try to say you, but you're asleep. Darling, wake up and look at me. Everything they told you is make-believe. I won't make you wonder if I'm real. Darling, wake up, I'll never leave. I'll never leave. Leave your hat, I wanna see you. Don't be scared to show your face, 'cause you're as beautiful as heaven, and always confident in this faith that you're my hero. Come to rescue me. And I wanna save you, 'cause darling, you saved me. Darling, wake up and look at me. Everything they told you is make-believe, 'cause I won't make you wonder if I'm real. Darling, wake up, I'll never leave. I'll never leave. Don't believe the lies. They are trying to keep you quiet. And don't lose your mind. Try to find your worth inside it. And darling, wake up and look at me. Everything they told you is make-believe, 'cause I won't make you wonder if I'm real. Darling, wake up, I'll never leave. I'll never leave.
Guys, it's lunch time. What a lovely place. Absolutely picturesque. Hey, got a bit of a kelpie over there. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. You got chip shops, China garden. Some beautiful old buildings. Yep, what we got there? Can you see kelpie? I think that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. But we're on a mission. There is a Mr. Weatherspoons down here somewhere. I'm not sure if it's down there or it's up here. So back onto the maps. I'll see you in a minute. Look at what I've just found. And they're in some beautiful buildings, look. Let me zoom out. You can see, time was 10 to 12. And that is the Spoons. Look at the architecture on that. How lovely. Any difference in the prices, people? I'm only doing this for you, you know that. You know I'm only doing it for you. I can't stand the places myself, but let's go and have a look. Breakfast, mate, till 12, same as normal. Well, it's a big place, mate. And I've just had a sausage roll on it. I'll have a look, let's go and have a look, see what they've got. Well, looks lovely. I don't know what the prices are yet, but we'll have a look. You're having a rain. Hello, mate. Well, prices ain't too bad in here. I think I just paid £1.85. Cheaper than the last place at Largs, but £1.85. Prices are back to normal. Awesome deals, they start at £1.29 a pint in it, £1.25 a pint. That's just unbelievable, isn't it? Hey, love. So here it is, people. I'll give you a quick look round. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's not as nice as the last one at Largs, but first pint of the day. What did we get? I think we got Abbott. Yeah. Bit of Abbott ale. First pint of the day. Bottoms up. That's just nectar. If you can see the autumn deals here, £1.29 a pint. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. How can I manage to do it? I really don't know. But I'm so glad they do. Anyway, my lovelies, it's getting on a bit, and I'm going to have a pint or two in here. I've got a bit of shopping to do on the way back. Well, I don't really need to do it today, over the next couple of days. But I'm going to be settled here. It's not a far walk from the, it's not a far walk from home. But it's lovely. Anyway, lovelies, catch you in a minute. Look at that, Richard. Free all day long. Any drink you want. £1.04. All day. And here, big armchairs, Richard. You can sit in an armchair. £1.04. all day. You need to get that mobility sorted, mate. Get some Witherspoons in. You're going to need it this winter. Anyway, just on point number 2. I'm not driving today. I'm here. I've arrived early. I'm going to have at least a night here. At least maybe 2 nights here because it's a lovely spot. But there's another spot just up the road. Bit beachy maybe, but you know I like a beach. But these little towns are fantastic. I'd live out here. I could live out here for 6 months. Just that journey that we've just done, that's just took us nearly a month. Just around that area, I could live. Hide away and tuck away, and I've only done the coastline. I ain't done no locks or anything yet. Time for a little treat. I didn't have a drink over the weekend, so I'm having one now. 50ml, which is a double, with a Britvic. I'll tell you what I had, what I've got. It's called a Gumball orange vodka. I do like the orange vodkas, and the orange gins are nice as well, but the Gumball, I've never tried it. So let's review that, shall we, and see what's it all about. Happy Gumball. Alcopops, that's what it's like, alcohol. There may be trouble ahead. Another one. I'm only having one. Anyway, my lovelies, I'll see you lot back at the van. Well, I'm trying to edit this lot. See you soon. Right, what a lovely little place and some beautiful buildings. That's Witherspoons. How unbelievable is that? I'm dolphin watching this afternoon, hopefully. Just having a walk back to the camp. What a lovely place this is. The smell of this fish and chip shop. I know I've just been in Witherspoons. I didn't have breakfast in there, but I had as you've seen, I had a Greg's sausage roll. And I shouldn't have done that in the morning. Shouldn't do that. Should have just come straight up to the Spoons and got a decent breakfast. But I may do tomorrow because we're not too far away. But these fish and chip shops around here smell, well, they're different to English fish and chip shops. I don't know if it's the fat that they use to fry in or whatever. They smell absolutely amazing. So, I'm going to have an investigate. I know the traffic's a little bit noisy, but look at these beautiful, whatever they are. 3 little ladies there, look how beautiful. I think this is, I'm not sure if they're sycamores or, if you know people, in the comments. Wow. Tropical plants, mate. Absolutely tropical. What a lovely spot, mate. Absolutely beautiful. The trees are kept so nice. Everything's just lovely. There's a bit of litter about, but there's not a lot. You know, what more can they do? There I am, right over in the distance there. Can I get round this way? No, not unless I can swim. And you're going to need some big bleating waders to walk across that, trust me. Anyway, I've had a lovely afternoon. Well, lovely afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock. How lovely is that? Yeah, I can't get across that way, that's a shame. I've got to walk round. You don't get many. Hey up, here's a big badger. Hey up, so, oh, he's gone. Hey up. What you doing? If you could just see that in the distance, the sun's hitting over there. It's absolutely beautiful. Hey? Hey up, Gappy, mountains. There's mountains about, boy. There's your wagon, look, Gap. It's doing a splendid job, son. Doing a splendid job. Just on the way back from the spoons to the wagon over there. It's absolutely a beautiful place, mate. Absolutely beautiful. And I do like the amenities being quite close. I mean, I know I can go off grid for days and days. Absolutely beautiful. I can hear a little radio going now. I don't know if you can hear it. We've got a little bar there to try later on if we want. That's just at the end of the quay. But there seems to be no problem with parking here. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, mix and mingle. That'd be nice. Come and mingle with me. You'll enjoy that. That's a nice old wagon, isn't it? It's an Airstream. Oh, I just missed the robin then. Bust. Leaves going red. What a lovely Airstream, though. Oh, mate. Do you know, if there was a way for me to, well, draw my pension here, if there's a way for me to move up here, I'll be looking into it, because I could just become a roam around Scotland. That'll do me. There's a whole motorhome there. It's a bit green, that one. Looks like it's been there a year or two. But nobody moans. Nobody moans. Beautiful Airstream, look. Well, if they're moaning, I ain't hearing them. Anyway, I'm nearly back at the wagon. Can you just make the colour of the trees out? Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'll see you back indoors. Nearly there. We've got some fishermen off the bank there, and a little bit of a fish. How lovely is that, people? And the Spoons is over there. Chip shop's over there. Morrison's over there. Talio Bank is over there. This bloke set up, look, he's got his generator set up. That is, looks like he's a long-termer. That's why he lives here, mate. Because there doesn't seem to be any restrictions or whatever. Just look at that. Hey, oh, boys are fishing. What a lovely sight, eh? Absolutely beautiful sight. And the weather's glorious. Absolutely glorious. I really hope you're enjoying these videos of Scotland. I'm trying to catch you as much as I can and get you a bit of atmosphere. If they go on a bit too long, then don't watch them. You're obviously watching the wrong channel. I'll put little markers up on the maps all the way through Scotland. We must have had over 20 different stops. All of them free. Well, I think there's two or three that are donation. But absolutely beautiful. They're fishing away at the end there, and there's a bit of that, mate. It's a nice old wagon, isn't it? That's a big old boy. I think that's the same as what Mel's Big World Small Van, or Small Van Big World's got. Good old Mercedes. There's parking at the end of the pier. You can park anywhere you like. There's no restrictions. There's no car noise. There's absolutely nothing. So it's time for me to put my feet up for a couple of days and stay in one place. I know it's going to be hard, but I'll give it a go. Listen, I'll see you lot on the next one. I love you to bits. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all those nice things, because it really helps the channel along. If they're a bit far, skip through. Maybe they're not for you. Just trying to enjoy my life. See you on the next ones, lovelies. Love you to bits. Just to give you a little bit more information here. This is the River Clyde. This is the causeway for the River Clyde. And it's absolutely beautiful. Sun is shining. It's warm. It's just unbelievable. But this is what happens when you get into Scotland. There's so many places. Nothing's restricted. Everything is everything's lovely. Anyway, it's going to take me a while to get this one edited. It's been 2 days since I put a video up. So I've had a day off. And I'm going to be in this area for a few days. So we'll see what we can find. The videos might get a bit shorter while I stay around this area, but it is what it is. If I've got nothing to film, I'm not filming. I'd like you to all remember these videos are for the family, really, you know, for me grandkids and friends, my kids, and whether I decide to go to Edinburgh, Glasgow, or head around the Galloway area, it's what I want to do. It's where I want to be. I don't really want to be stuck in cities. We got cities all up and down the bleeding country that are shit. You can't get anywhere near. The councils are jumping all over you for prices, for parking. Got to park in little side streets and get your van damaged. I'm not risking all that bollocks. Sod that. This is Scotland. This is Scotland to me. The West Coast. You know, every time I see the North Coast 500, it's beautiful. Up by the Cairngorms, beautiful. If you want to be fucking remote and away from everything, it's beautiful, and I will be doing that area. Don't worry about that. Maybe not on this trip. This trip I'm going to concentrate on the West Coast, up as far as I am at Greenock. I could go across to Stirling and carry my way up, but I haven't explored the area. I want to know Galloway and Dumfries and Ayr and all these beautiful sides on the west. The weather's warmer on the west. The sun is brighter on the west. You get the airstream from the Gulf of Mexico and all that up here. So rather than shooting all across the east to go and freeze me nuts off, not yet. There's going to be time for that coming. Remember, this is my 4th winter in a van. My 4th winter. The end of this month, we're going to be in Whitby. One of my favourite places is Whitby. If you haven't had a look at Whitby, the Halloween do last year, go back in the videos and have a look at Whitby. It was fantastic, and we're doing it again this year, and I hope we're going to meet people up there. I believe Chalky's coming up, and H. I think old Guppy might even be able to get up there for a weekend. I'm hoping. Be lovely to see him out at Whitby if he can do it, but it's a fair old whack from where we are. But me lovelies, I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be found something else by then. knowing me, there's a few places around this area, around Greenock, that I'm going to have a look at, because I can. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm off. I'll see you soon. Ta-da for now. See you tomorrow.